Alright, so I've been working on the Mud King a little bit lately. This is my buddy Jake's tractor. He left it here actually a couple years ago, and I've been totally neglecting the work on it. He was having a problem with the electric starter stripping the gears and kind of asked me to look at it. These twins, they're kind of finicky. This is an aftermarket starter and aftermarket gears, and I think unless you get the genuine Briggs plastic gears, they have a tendency to eat themselves alive. So I actually went ahead and added a pull starter thing to the top like I do on most of my tractors as a failsafe. But other than that, it worked really good. We took it on a ride after I did some of the work to it with the governor and such, and we grenaded the rear pulley way out in the woods, and I had to tow him back with the Sears. Problem was he was using one of these die-cast aluminum pulleys similar to this one, and those are made for fractional horsepower. Basically anything less than a horsepower, so don't put these on your tractor. They're really, it's just a ticking time bomb. Use steel or just don't do it at all. But everything's pretty much remained unchanged. I changed his steering shaft a little bit because his was bent from rollovers. I put a new seat on with a different mounting system and springs in the back. I can't remember what he had on there before. It was about a year ago I changed that. Up underneath, I lifted the rear axle. You can see the lift block right there. It's a little 1-inch lift, and I think that was part of the reason, was a little bit of belt misalignment, was why he destroyed the rear pulley, because it wasn't totally lined up. But I actually changed the pulley again. I think it's a 6-inch on the back now. I removed the PTO pulley here. He had it for his mechanical winch he was working on but never finished, and I probably should finish that for him at some point, complete the vision. But the front pulley is now a 5-inch, and I can't remember what he had on there before. I think it was a 3, but I put one of those handy dandy awesome red rubber belts on, or Kevlar belt, whatever. The racing mower guys love these things. But he's got the double pulley clutch. I made him that back in the day. Thing works pretty good, but I've yet to test this thing out since the pulley swap and the changing of the PTO shaft and all that. So hopefully when you push the clutch and this thing will stop. The belt's not even broken in yet. It's brand new. It's been sitting under there for about a year. But yeah, today's the first day we're actually going to give this thing a kick over and see if she runs. I have no idea what the condition of the carburetor is, but we're going to try it anyways. And maybe we'll even get to take it for a little test drive. I am hopeful. Jake, your tractor tried to kill me! So I'm assuming something bad happened when I rolled it, probably flooded it out. You can see gas pissed out all over the frame there. So I'm going to push it back over, tinker with it, see if I can get her going again. So I've tried pulling this thing several times. I can get it to start for about a second and it dies out. It only runs when I pour a little bit of gasoline down the carburetor, ironically, considering it's flooded with gas. So I think when I rolled her there, something probably came loose in the float bowl and plugged up the main jet. So probably need to go through the carburetor before it's actually going to run. But outside of that, it goes pretty quick. 5th gear. I mean, you saw me take off. That was the only gear I tried besides reverse. So fairly successful if you wanted to see me die. But that's pretty much where I'm going to cut this off. Hopefully I can get Jake on the trails with me soon. But thanks for watching, guys. See you later.